in terms of beauty for things like foundations and lipsticks and that kind of thing. If you don't love your shade, you can exchange for free as well. This might be a quick presentation. I'm just gonna put it out there now, very limited. We have 500 left. That's total. Between single and auto ship. Okay, total, $20. This is a customer pick, a special formulation. I love it because Dennis calls it a scrub ditioner. This is a clay to foam formula that is equal parts exfoliator for your scalp. It is a cleanser and a conditioner, and it hydrates and smooths your skin as well. It's got these little exfoliating scrubbies inside that Dennis will share all about. And for your scalp though, total game changer, Dennis. I mean, it's almost like your scalp can breathe again to exfoliate and get all that old buildup, right, of product and skin cells and oils, and all of a sudden there's all this room for your hair to just like, whoop, stand up, give you volume. But then on your skin, this is a special formulation, right? It's not the same as the volumizing scrub.
No, I made one batch of this, so that 500 is the last 500 on the planet, and it's not going to be made again. It was, back, this was before COVID, it was expensive to make. Now it's like 3 times the cost, and the price I'm giving you, it's my way of saying, and whenever something's going to disappear, you'll see a huge reduction, because I feel that. This allows you to get a couple if you're one that loved it, and when we did launch it a little bit back, that you're at least protected. It might be in a year and a half, 2 years that I redress this and bring it back in a different form, but this will be the last time you see it this way. And it's Above the Clouds, the most popular ingredient scent. It's the one that's high elevation from Nepal. The Buddhist monks, they cherish this. They use it for everything. It creates balance. 5 of the 7 chakras, that's what it's designed to do. When I say scrub ditioner, it's because it gives you the exfoliating power, so you can get up to 800%, increase in hair volume. That's massive. But it also gives you the conditioning, restorative part, so the treatment. Whereas most scrubs, they're just designed to remove, to pull away. Right. This one pulls, but it also puts back. So I said earlier, if the shampoo conditioners aren't giving you after 3 or 4 washes what you see with the before and afters, because some of those models, it's the first time they're ever using it. So you're seeing, imagine after a week or 2 weeks or after 333 pumps, but if you're not getting it, this is what I meant, get the scrub. And today this is so discounted so that it's goof-proof for you to bring it home, and this is what will eliminate and give me and give you the clean canvas. Think of it, you would never paint on a dirty canvas when you start. It's always a clean canvas. Well, my products that you're getting, well, it's not fair if you're bringing it and putting it on a dirty canvas. In other words, a scalp that's compacted. You might not even know that your hair is compacted, but there's signs. And when we first met Midge way back, her hair was fine, like corn silk. We couldn't get a lot of volume out of it. We couldn't get anything out of it. It transitioned, and yeah, it just took a little bit of time, but her hair is just, it looks like she's wearing a wig. Like, even I'm shocked. I don't know who created all this stuff. It just shows, even with Amanda, with Rosa, you stick with it, everything changes, and it adapts, and you're now retraining it to the way it used to be before all the chemicals came. This is how it was. Like, I'm not recreating. This isn't like sorcery. I'm just going back into time. That's how simple this was. What were people using before all these nasty chemicals came? And all the answers were there. I went way back, though, into when, underneath the Atlas Mountains, they were using this Rossolo clay for centuries, like the Egyptians way back when. This is how they were cleansing their hair, their face, their body. So to me, that's... why was it changed? It was used for 200, 300, 400 years. Then all of a sudden, Farrah Fawcett came with her commercial, and all of a sudden, everything changed.
That was it.
By the way, that was the game changer when shampoos started getting to be more on the silicone side, and there wasn't even a conditioner. Conditioner, by the way, came from a guy that made it for his beard. He was at a trade show, and a woman got jealous and said, "I want that." And then it was adapted into the shampoo conditioner. But it was a guy that made it for beards. Yes.
Wow. Well,
so it was made to actually fix the damage from the shampoo. So kind of what we were doing here, that most scrubs, they tend to take away too much. We added, and that's what we said, scrub ditioner, because we put the conditioning into it, which is really difficult to do. but you get it right, and you got magic.
And just to reiterate too, body scrub as well. Like I did my hand, and Dennis, when I wiped it away, my hand is so soft. And the reviews, people say a little goes a long way. It leaves my skin feeling soft and clean with a fresh scent. This one says, whenever I feel my hair getting heavy, I use this. My hair is so soft after using, and sometimes applying tweaked conditioner. You could. This conditions as well though. And this one says it simply, love this body scrub. Because if you've got dry, rough skin, maybe on your arms or your elbows, your knees, exfoliate, right? And your scalp is skin too, so it makes complete sense that you would want to use this and exfoliate your scalp as well. So if someone's never used this before, just so you know, get it wet, put it on the scalp, you're gonna scrub, it feels so good. It almost feels like a scalp massage, and it does foam up a bit. I mean, really, and it conditions your hair, you rinse it away, and I always say this, it makes my scalp feel like it can breathe again. It's like clearing away all that compacted, built up product and sweat and skin cells, and all of a sudden your hair is just like super volumized. But this is the formula that has more conditioning and is a body scrub. So I love that you did that too.
Yeah, so she's showing you, and then that one is that we have the tribal chocolate. I think that's completely gone now, and this is the last of it. And that, I think I saw the backwards counter, the 400. That is on the planet, by the way. So that always makes me sad because it's gonna be extinct now. But she's showing you, so just when you add that water, because there's less than 5% water in this jar. All the other scrubs out there, if I were to put the water like everyone else, I'd probably get 32 ounces of a scrub. So I've taken all out. You always keep in mind, when I developed this brand Tweaked, it wasn't even a brand. It was made for my mom, family members, and then when I met other people in the hospital, so they had their requests, I was just doing it for them, just to get them through their journey. So I wasn't, cutting corners. I wasn't looking at target pricing. There was no Excel sheets. It was go to a location, find the right ingredient, get it straight from the source, get the entire plant, come back, get it in the product, deliver it. And then all of a sudden, I had a house down in Sarasota at the time, and HSM was there. I was bored and came on TV.
Wow, and the rest is history. And look at this, 330 left total. Anywhere right now, this is it. So I don't know, what's the breakdown with single and auto ship here? Auto ship, there's 150. And it's a $35 savings. So this is usually $55. So 20 bucks. I mean, it's incredible. So 150 in the auto ship, the rest are in the single ship. You've got 30 days to try it. It is, if you have never exfoliated your scalp, you are in for a treat. The fact that you can also use this on your body as a body scrub, it conditions, the scent is heavenly too.
Yeah, and it's once a week, you have 50 applications, because I didn't say that. So just to give you an idea, if you think, well, that's just a couple times, it's a teaspoon. So inside of the jar, it's 8 ounces, 50 applications, 50 teaspoons. And you don't, trust me, you don't need to use more than that because there's hardly any water. Water is normally, like in a conditioner, it can be up to 70, 80%. In a shampoo, but 60% of water. This thing, 4%, 4.5%, give or take, depending on how we had to mix it. It is very dense. When you add that water, that's what brings it to life. You create lather by splashing water. If you don't see a lot of lather, that means you didn't splash enough water into it. So once it's activated, you massage that so you don't feel the grit. Once the grit's gone, that's the trigger for you to literally just rinse that out, and you don't need to condition afterwards. If you found after the first time it wasn't conditioning enough, leave it on longer. So after you get rid of the grit, just let it sit for an extra minute, and it will condition. And that goes for any of my in-shower products. The more you leave it on, the more conditioning, the faster you take it off, the more volumizing.
It's probably one of my favorite products that you bring. It's probably one of my favorite products here at the network. I'm not kidding. It has made such a difference and it's just such a good feeling. You gotta get it home and try it, everybody. I'm not exaggerating, I'm not kidding. There's a reason it's a customer pick. We've got about 250 left, and then that is completely sold out for the rest of the day and for who knows how long. It takes Dennis a long time to bring these in. These aren't just manufactured ingredients. Like, he has to literally go to the ends of the earth to get these ingredients. By the way, the today's special wild hit, almost 5,000 gone already. The famous 2XL formulation that you usually see in the fiber spray, super volumizing, now in the shampoo and conditioner formulas. It's the world debut. We have 2 brand new scents. Lavender Rain has been flying out of here. We are well over, what, 2/3 of the quantity now through our auto ship option. 900 left in auto ship in the Lavender Rain. That will disappear maybe overnight. I will see what happens. We also have it available for you though in some other scents. We have the Fleur Blanc, which is white florals, and we have the Vanilla Waffle. These are the 1 liters. It is a $223 value. And by the way, gift with purchase with this one, full size $24 Detello Restore treatment. So if you're picking this up today, you're saving $173. Auto ship is wildly popular. You actually get to lock in that price. Unheard of. And you can customize how often you receive that as well. So very popular. It's right on the homepage of hsn.com if you want to pick that up. All right, we're going to go out with a bang.